All right, y'all ready to get this party started?
Why are you out of the bed?
Well,
yes.
Never mind.
Please put that in.
Go get
Please
it.
keep the exact same way you have it. Are you ready to get this party started?
Make sure your brother stays in there.
You said I was good, bro.
Get out of here, man.
Please put that in.
This nigga.
Please make sure the levels is good. Please, Lord. That's gold right there.
Please observe the fresh, rugged, loud 97, Steve Harvey, double breast, sling a southpaw, right hand, follow the left, top down the Yukon into the jet, airborne.
Yo, it's your boys from DefCon Jive. Back in effect.
Back.
I believe all of us got rained out in some way this weekend.
I'm back. It's okay though, because Cannon can drive himself off with that DJ Premier towel. You know what I'm saying?
I still have it, boom. I'm keeping it. It's sentimental to me, if you know what I'm saying.
It should be, bro.
But you know,
the more important question is, you know what I'm saying?
What's that?
How was that sandwich that you know what I'm saying, Ninth Wonder, you know what I'm saying, comment? Because apparently you changed his life. So
bro.
I want to know, you know what I'm saying?
Before the intro, let me tell you what happened. So, Roots Picnic, and Ninth Wonder is like a regular dude. I mean, he's a tall dude, but he's a regular dude.
Yo, he's
right?
tall as shit.
Yeah,
he's tall as shit. Like it caught me off guard when I met him, though.
Right, like it was like, who is this tall nigga just standing in the crowd?
Because we're used to Prodigy and Havoc, you know what I'm saying?
It's real. Exactly. So it's like, who's this tall nigga? Oh shit, that's Ninth Wonder, right? And I saw him so they did the Questlove podcast, Questlove Supreme, which meant Fonte and Questlove were about to do their podcast. So Ninth Wonder is hanging around where they're about to start. So I'm in line getting my brisket sandwich, and I say to Beans, my girlfriend, and I say, yo, that's Ninth Wonder over there. And she's like, I don't know who he is. And I was like, oh, that's little brother, all that. I'm like, I want to say what's up. So I walk over to him and like brisket sandwich in one hand, in my left hand, right hand ready to dap.
Right, respectfully.
Hand him the dap with my right hand, with my right hand. With his left hand, he gives me the nigga point. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Index out, pointed down at a 45-degree angle, I would say. Negative 45 degrees below, below zero.
It has to be.
Pointing,
or is that really 225?
You're right. You're the math teacher. You need to correct me.
You know what I'm saying?
Pointed down. He says to me, I say to him, yo, I try to say, yo, been a fan since the listening. I appreciate your work. That's what I was trying to get out. He interrupts me 4 words into my sentence and says, yo, where did you get that sandwich? I turn in, I bring my hand back out of the class. Actually, he held the class while he asked that. I bring my hand
before I let you go.
Before I let you go.
He looked longingly into your eyes like, yo, where'd you get that sandwich?
Right.
Where'd you get that sandwich?
Where'd you get that sandwich, brother?
Yeah. So I pull my hand back out of the class and I point over to the food truck. I say, yo, food truck over there, the joint's like $12. Right? And he goes, respect. Right? But then somebody else comes over behind me, gives him a hand clasp, gives him a dap, says, what's up? Says, his knife says, what's up to him. The person walks away. I go back to give him another dap to tell him once again, been a fan since listening. Thank you for your work. I appreciate it.
Right.
Give him the second dap. He gives me a second dap, holds it, looks at me and says, thank you, brother. You've changed my life. Releases the dap, turns to go get a sandwich.
That's the intro. And that's the, like, you that nigga. That's the intro.
So I changed Ninth Wonder's life. This, mind you, this is before he goes and walks up on stage to be on stage during Black Thought's set during the afternoon. So, begin. This is your boy Cannon.
Straight from the dungeons of rap.
Where fake sandwiches don't make it back.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how to start this shit. Yo, It's your boy Cannon, a.k.a. my cousin told me he was going to go hit up his guy and ask how much for some of that J.R. Smith. I responded, that's the shit that gets you so high you forget every single score. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to the movie and be like, yo, I swear I didn't hear any music. You know why? You know why? Because a nigga forgot the music score.
That J.R. Piff.
You know what I'm saying? My cousin was like, yo, I'm listening to this Fugees album. I ain't never heard it. Did this shit just come out?
Why is that?
I looked at that nigga. I said, nigga, that's the score. Shit came out in 96.
I don't know the score.
Y'all don't know the score. You know what I'm saying? Yo, a chick hit on him, right? At a lounge.
Okay.
Took him back home.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh.
She was fly too, right?
Okay.
The nigga left without hitting.
What?
You know why?
Why?
The nigga,
why he leave it?
The nigga forgot how to score.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. The nigga was supposed to come to the Roots picnic with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You got a ticket for him?
He tried to, but he forgot to buy the tickets. You know why?
Why you didn't buy the ticket?
The nigga forgot how to score some tickets, man.
Oh.
Come on, man. Yo, listen. The crazy shit, though, was he went to go judge a gymnastics tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. On some, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, right? Real eclectic, you know what I'm saying?
So awesome Dawson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas judge's card was empty the whole competition, bro.
How he didn't put up none?
Nothing. Zeros all down.
On the uneven bars?
Nigga. He forgot to score the goddamn gymnastics joint, bro. Man, listen. Now, this is when I was done with him, though. This is it. This is the last one.
Okay.
I said, I'm done with you.
Right.
The nigga had to make this speech, right?
Okay.
Said that he was going to do Lincoln's joint. I'm like, dope. You know what I'm saying? The Emancipation Proclamation. I was like, that's dope, right?
Okay, yeah.
Nigga got up there talking about like 10, 20 years ago. I don't know. That nigga forgot 4 scores, dog. Come on, man.
And 7 years ago?
4 scores. Forgot it.
Our forefathers. You know what I'm saying? Brought forth a mighty nation.
Man. Don't hit that J.R. Smith, dog.
No bullshit. How long is a score? What is it?
20 years.
20 years.
I thought it was like some odd ass number, like 23 years or some shit like that.
No, that's stupid. Like a Fortnight. Like a Fortnight is like.
There you go.
Right.
Oh shit.
Man, don't hit that J.R. Smith.
don't hit that J.R. Smith. Shouts to Freehold. You know what I'm saying?
Jersey. All day. Anything's possible. From Jersey to the NBA Finals. From the paint to the top of the key. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. But yo, it's well, hold on, before I get into this, man, let's first have a reading from the Gospel of Ho Chi, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Respect.
All right.
Chapter 4, verse 7, you know what I'm saying? Behold the living drip, you know what I'm saying? The scumbag eternal, the unwashed, the henny-faced God.
Yes.
The bear of red cups.
Woo, that's good.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten sauce.
Preach.
Wow.
That whosoever believeth in it shall not perish, but have eternal sight.
Yes.
Let the church say,
yes. Amen. Amen.
I need you to cite some organs in over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Pause all that.
Late in the midnight.
But it's your man J Rep, you know what I'm saying? AKA Krakatoa's art, you know what I'm saying? Because I spit that hot fire.
Right.
But my jewelry be flooded out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, drip.
You know what I'm saying? BKA Morgan Sleason. You know what I'm saying? AKA Flozan Bars, you know what I'm saying? One line, they gotta shut the whole studio down.
God damn.
It was the ambient.
God damn.
It was the ambient.
You know what I'm saying?
It was the ambient, though. It's not me.
And lastly, man, it's your boy, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember the last time I didn't go in raw B Graham, you know what I'm saying?
My Lord.
10 times.
Shouts to Drake knocking.
100 bands.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Drake knocking up, you know what I'm saying, subpar bitches. But I digress.
Man. It's your man, Boom Dynamite. BKA, Versace, Chachi. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that?
Because I'm fresher than most. You know what I'm saying? CKA, you know what I'm saying? CK1, Cerebral Knievel. Mind flipping on you hoes still. Smelling like money. And I apologize for last week, man. It's the return of the Don Fondant, because I'm smooth. And that cake stay covered.
It don't come uncovered.
EKA Return of the Don. DC Curry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Trying to secure the bag and find a thick freak bitch. I need all that by next Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Return of the FKA, Return of the Don Driver.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I stepped in the club looking like cheese. I'm about my green and I got 80 on my chest, ho. GKA, Return of the Don. Yen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Right.
I'm at B-Dubs trying to order some Wing Chun. You know what I'm saying? That's my it, man. You know what I'm saying? LKA, Return of the Don, Duck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
I'm a total gentleman from the waist up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got. I can't promise you anything else. You know what I mean? LKA, Return of the Don, DeMarco. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I came back from Desert Storm just for those bars. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. I love it.
Shit like that. MKA, Return of the Don, Faizon. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You may think you kick ass, but you really just a scrub. You know what I mean? MKA, Return of the Don, Mattingly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was balling in the big city. You know what I'm saying? But now I take Loud to the head.
Wow.
NKA, Return of the Don, Sutherland. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Come on, yo.
Okay.
You know what that means? You know what I'm saying?
What that mean?
Them bent spoons catching fire when President Snow's in office. You know what I'm saying? OKA, Return of the Don.
Still going.
Trump, you know what I'm saying? I'm not qualified for this position. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Even my hand's too small to hold 45. You know what I'm saying? PKA, Return of the Don.
Still going.
Jeez, still go.
Cheadle, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I thought I was the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? I could take change at the top of the backboard. Now my legs don't even work, man. Talk about a house of lies, you know what I mean? Where we at? RKA, Return of the Don, Glover, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is America. You can't fake. You can't fake like this country is for us, by us. You know what I mean? Can't fake like this country is for us, by us. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
QKA, Return of the Don, Imus. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, dog.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
I got these incognito tabs open at looking at She's Freaky. You know what I'm saying? These nappy headed hoes get me fired up. You know what I mean? I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? RKA, Return of the Don, King.
Jesus Christ.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
yo.
I said Return of the Don, King. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I only set up the mic if the price is right. You know what I mean? Where we at? SKA, Return of the Don. Return of the Don, Lemon. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, yo.
Okay.
Real nigga straight from the boondocks on you hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, yo. Come on, yo.
SKA, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you done repeated R and S like 3 times.
Right.
Bro.
All right. TKA, you know what I'm saying? Don Knotts, Return of the Don Knotts. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
I make googly eyes at the money. You know what I'm saying? Do your Googles.
Yo.
Do your Googles on the googly eyes. Don Knotts. Lastly, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking UKA. Return of the Don Cornelius. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
They love when my peace touch their soul. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry. That's why you should have gone last. You know what I'm saying?
I apologize for last week, man. I apologize for last week.
I think this more than makes up for that slip up last week, Boom, of only having one.
The Don's back. You know what I'm saying?
You went and got into alpha letters, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
When the Greek alphabet and shit. My God. Why are we even going to do a show?
I said, this is America, but you can't fake like this country as far as by us.
Check the tag. See where it's made. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got no patch on the side.
Dog, it was hanging up in the store next to the Doritos, dog. Like, no, bro.
You knew that was fake. Come on.
That's not where you get your authentic shit from, dog.
Bro, you ain't never seen no real, bro.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Man, shouts out to the Foreman Mills. This is as real as you want it to be. It's as real as you believe.
Drug dealing aside, ghost writing aside. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride. Even though you're multi, I see that your soul don't look alive. The M's count different when baby divides the pie. Wait, let's examine why your music...
Let's talk about something else real. Drake has an illegitimate son. So earlier in the week, we record, obviously, on Sundays. Pusha-T, I believe it was, what was it, Monday, Tuesday?
Happy days.
I think it was Tuesday morning.
Yeah. Pusha-T goes and drops a scathing rebuttal to Drake's Duppy freestyle. He put out the story of Adidon? Is that Adidon?
Whatever, man.
Whatever. He raps over a story of OJ. And, man, Drake has an illegitimate son. His father ran out on him. That's why he's doing the same thing to his son. His mom never got a chance at marriage. The son is by a porn star. His friend has a degenerative disease that's killing him.
Bruh, the best tweet or meme I've seen was the one when it was just like, Drake, you know what I'm saying? You claim I have a ghostwriter, but I wrote for Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Pusha-T response. You know what I'm saying? You have an illegitimate son. Your mom has man issues. Your dad doesn't know how to love women. Your best friend is dying. And you have an illegitimate son. In Yana voice. You know what I'm saying?
You are hiding a child.
And I was like, oh, it's over. It's over.
Oh, man. Remy, how'd you feel about it?
I want to say I saw this coming.
You did. You correctly predicted it.
Because that line about Virginia Williams.
Yeah.
You know
let it ring on you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Drake came out too early with the Virginia Williams thing. And Pusha said this on Hot 97 or not Hot 97 on Power 105.
Breakfast Club, yeah.
And he was like, he was just like, it was all good, you know, until he said my fiance's name. It's like, now the gloves are off. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna start talking about shit. But like, he had this shit. He did his research. Like, this mad investigative journalist, you know, this motherfucker's gonna pull it.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one knew that joint. Dig up the fucking blackface picture. Like, who knew that picture existed, dog?
Right.
How did you find
What I think is interesting, this is, you could do a side skirt after this joint, but that article I think you shared or somebody shared about how Drake desperately wants to be Fonte. And
oh, yeah, I did see that. I forgot who shared that joint.
But we can talk about that in a second. But I think that, like you said, it was in Infrared, I think he took a shot at Drake, but it wasn't like just about Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he was
exactly.
Just like,
it was one of those. I don't want to put it in the same vein as Takeover. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that. But it was like, as far as buckshot. You know what I'm saying? Like just sending shots out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like Takeover.
I think he was talking more. Yeah, I think that, but not even so like Takeover was cementing Jay's superiority in the game. I think it was more so him saying like, because he said it like he fucks with Kendrick and J. Cole, and he was like, "But you other guys ain't rapping," like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like talking more so a commentary where he sees the game, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna like fake like there wasn't shots at Drake because there was. You know what I mean? It was written by Quentin, but I think Drake was a part of that, and part of his critique was, the guy that is the best at what the game is now is not even writing his own rhymes.
Right.
But this joint, it was I kill you motherfucking ants with a sledgehammer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was.
And I think Drake wanted to go back and forth and do like a Meek joint where he can drop a diss or two, like drop the Virginia Williams joint where we all kind of like, oh.
It's too early. It's too soon.
No, but we were all surprised that he even did that. And the fact that, like, is this a world tour, your girls tour? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that,
right.
That's the line in that song, and most of it's not memorable. And that's how I feel about Duppy joint. Like, you know what I mean? I don't remember really, you know what I'm saying, bring on like Virginia Williams, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
I think he was going to try to make songs like that and then like out popular, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking Pusha-T, like he out popular,
Meek,
you know what I mean? And another one, I drop another one, you know what I'm saying? Back to back, you know what I mean?
Back to back.
But Pusha was like, no, like we're gonna
No.
I'm not gonna try to make a better song than you. I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? Like from the beat, you know what I'm saying? The story of OJ, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Question his blackness, you know what I'm saying? To the artwork with the blackface on it, to, you know what I mean? With your fro ain't napping up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wouldn't grow out your fro because it wouldn't nap enough.
Like it's a really well done critique of Drake, sort of like the Ether. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's Ether. I'm saying
it's the way that not Ether, but
I'm saying the way that Nas studied Jay.
Yeah,
you Tybo, you saw him on MTV. You know what I'm saying? Doing boxing or some shit. You know what I mean? Like
36 in a karate class.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was just saying real shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I think that's what makes Ether plus other shit. But I think that's like the fact that it was just like, I'm just gonna talk real shit.
Right.
And I think that's what Pusha did on this joint.
Yeah. And it also reminds me of that one Cannabis Lie. I did the research the background, read the book that you wrote, research the footnotes. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, I feel like, so when Drake goes at Meek, right, it's just straight up battle. Like, there's nothing real personal there. It's just like, Meek's like, fuck this nigga, I don't like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to diss him. And Drake's like, okay, we could do that. So then he disses him. Then Meek doesn't respond. And then Drake goes back to back. Right? So then I believe you hit it, the nail on the head, boom. Like, Pusha disses him. And then Drake's like, I'm offended. I'm appalled. Like, he was ready, right? He was ready. I'm upset. He was ready to go back and do the same thing that he did to Meek. Like, I'm going to respond. He probably not going to respond back to me. He going on his album tour. He going to go on his promo run. He ain't worried about me. So then I'm going to go back to back on him again. But then Pusha's like, no, actually, I have the transcripts here from your baby mama. Right. And I have your mom's relationship history right here documented. Mm-hmm. And your dad walked out on you. I have your history here.
He's wearing a Steve Harvey suit.
Right. He's on Instagram wearing Steve Harvey suits.
Yo, the fucking Instagram of Steve Harvey, like, what the fuck did I do?
I saw a meme. It was Steve Harvey looking at his phone going, I think my suits are just fine.
Right.
But like, yeah, that Drake, I don't think Drake was not even Drake. Nobody was expecting Pusha to do investigative journalism and lay it to a beat. Like and he was smart to say at the beginning, ghostwriting aside, drug dealing aside. Like, I'm not even going to address you call me a fake drug dealer. Let's talk about you and your family issues. And also 40 has MS and he's dying. I want to put a pin in that real quick because a lot of the responses I saw was that Pusha went too far in talking about 40s MS.
No.
I mean, that wasn't necessary, but
that
happens. That happens. Like he said, the gloves is off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't one of you motherfuckers got sickle cell or something? Fucking wrong with me, you gonna die.
You're gonna have a heart attack or a stroke or something.
Right?
Yeah.
It's in there.
So that's I figured I knew what both of you guys' response to that question would be. Especially Remy's, this country needs to toughen the fuck up.
He didn't do it. Like, motherfucker.
What? You didn't? Wait. What?
He didn't need to take a shot at 40. Like, what the fuck did 40 do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold up. Remy, your word, Senator. This country needs to toughen the fuck up.
Like I'm saying that he didn't need to do it. But the fact that it's in there doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
That wasn't unnecessary shot. That's like kicking the retarded kid. You know what I'm saying? Like you can let that one slide. Like the motherfucking retarded kid can travel with the basketball a couple times. You know what I'm saying? You're not calling every fucking carry. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't know the relationships. You know what I'm saying, behind the joint. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been like, you know what I mean, 40, because apparently, you know what I'm saying, they were fucking with Kanye heavy where they were, writing and not charging. So maybe 40 was fucking with Ye. Maybe 40 was fucking with Push. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's part of the beef. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why Outlaw's on the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's true. I mean,
I guess.
Everybody can get it.
I guess. I'd be like,
if we said this, we wouldn't allow the nigga to say, look at that bitch Charlie Baltimore. Look like she's been dead for 3 weeks. One of the greatest, most hilarious lines of all time.
So aside from him not necessarily needing to send shots at 40, which I personally think is fine. Like,
it's all fair game. He said the gloves was off. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said he's taking shots at everything. So okay, you're a man of your word. If anything,
it's like if you standing on stage, right? If Drake is standing on stage with Pusha and the crews are up there, you're not going to talk about Drake's entourage behind him.
His entourage is probably weak.
His entourage is probably weak. But I'm saying, like,
it's not as good as Pusha's. I'll tell you that right now.
Right. Like, I'm taking shots at everybody. And matter of fact, if Drake does come back, which as of this recording, he has not, which is a disappointment. But if he does come back, man, send shots at Malice, send shots at Family, send shots at
Roscoe.
Who else is there?
Roscoe P. Coltrane?
Roscoe. Send shots at everybody except for Pharrell. Don't send shots at Pharrell.
You don't want that.
But send shots at everybody, dog. Send shots at Lava.
Why are we not sending shots at Pharrell?
I think he needs those beats. I think he still wants to have those beats.
I don't think you wanted Pharrell, you know what I'm saying, goddamn, you want to out-popular somebody. I don't think you want a Pharrell produced diss track coming to get you, you know what I'm saying?
That would be fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Could you imagine the Re-Up Gang getting back together and dissing Drake as a response over a Pharrell track? Yeah, that's a wrap. So, I mean, think about it. Like, when Nas came back at Jay, he came back at Jay and Dame. He didn't say, only thing he said about Beans is, compared to Beans, you whack. He didn't say anything about Kanye. Like, he kept it on Jay and his main crew. So.
But Jay feedback, you know what I'm saying? Jungle's a god to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. When at his son. When at his little brother. I mean, he said he left condoms on the baby seat.
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, so
that's good.
I personally think it's a good one. I personally feel like go at every. You are a public figure. You are an open book. Go at everything. I don't care, dog. 40 is not my cousin. Like, it sucks, but hey, all's fair.
That's your squad.
So,
like I said, Charlie Baltimore's been dead for 3 weeks. I died. Like, I literally, my soul rose. You know what I'm saying?
So should Drake come back one more time, Remy?
No.
Leave it at that. Leave it at his press release.
I mean, like I said it last week. He already won. No one's who listens to Drake music is gonna stop listening to Drake's music.
Absolutely not.
Them bitches are still shaking when Night for What comes on. You know what I'm saying?
Sure are.
Right.
Like just leave it. Drake, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna find out more.
Leave it alone.
We're gonna find out more. We're gonna find out more about this. You know what I'm saying? Like in my eye, but in my eyes, Drake has always been whack. You know what I'm saying? So like, what do we do here?
Right. Right. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, the tough kid beat up the not tough kid, right? Like we knew the outcome of this.
Yeah, like I
but
feel
the
like
not tough kid is still popular. He's still homecoming king. He already won.
Yeah.
So what do you get out of beating him up?
The motherfucker still captain of the fucking volleyball team or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. Should Drake come back?
No, I agree with you guys both. I think, like you said, it doesn't matter at this point. And we live in a society where it's like, you know what I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be lying. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got President 45. Like, it just doesn't matter no more.
Right.
Nothing matters.
Right.
Nothing really matters.
We just gotta admit that this is not our time. And
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody would have been sunned, you know what I'm saying? It would have just been over for them. It's not like that no more.
Right. Yeah, absolutely not. Man, I would like a Drake response, but I would have liked a Drake response 2 days after Push's joint. Not now. Not over a week later. Like, I don't want to. You put out your press release about the blackface picture. But let's leave it at that.
But you know what? Because the motherfucking blackface picture, the botched launch of the Adidas line, dog, like the motherfucker Pusha-T, like, it wasn't just like a diss record. He was like, I'm gonna fuck your money up too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
And so like that motherfucker I know that nigga Drake is like scrambling. It's just like, you know, it was like an artsy photo. You know it was all the photographer's idea. Like it was never supposed to come out. I'm sorry. He's apologized to the Germans for racism. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but hold up. So Drake released that press release on like his fucking Insta story. But the crazy thing is, he was like, yeah, it was the photographer's idea. And also, I wasn't the only one who did it. It was this other dude there, and he did it too.
Oh, you snitch.
He snitched on somebody else, dog. Yeah.
But see, like, that's the shit. That's the Drake that I know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what other Drake you guys know of. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's exactly what I expect from that nigga.
Yeah, it's like, you have to understand.
But that ties into what I was saying before, like, you know what I mean, about the article talking about how Drake, you know what I'm saying, had studied Fonte, you know what I'm saying, and really became like the Uber Poppy Tay, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what, like when Little Brother did like the minstrel show, like they weren't in blackface on the fucking cover.
No,
like,
why
would you do that?
They were,
they had a black background and they were doing the man-tan smile.
They were
but
doing
they
like
weren't
the
in
man-tan
blackface.
smile, you know what I'm saying? But like they're all dark-skinned niggas, like you could get away with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think what was lost is that was the theme of, you know what I'm saying, the album. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like from the skits it was a show, like, you know what I mean? And that's what tied it together. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the concept.
Was that Fifth in Fashion?
Yeah,
yes.
Oh, that's yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So to take these pictures without a context, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Without saying like, I mean, this is what the photographer is trying to do. This is the photographer's vision why I did it, or this is why I chose to do it. Like, is fucking dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what that elicits, and you know what I mean. There was a reason why Little Brother chose that for the album theme, and why and how it played out. But you just take these photos, just like, nigga, for what?
All I know is this nigga Push got Drake apologizing to the Nazis for doing racist shit.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, he has no excuse. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm going back to. He just wants to be Tigolo.
Right. Yeah. And I think that was Andreas Hale who did that article. I'll have to find it about him wanting to be Fonte to the point where he dresses in blackface, and where he got some of his flows and singing and all that.
I think that's
composition.
I think that fucking picture is the most damning part of this whole fucking
absolutely.
And it wasn't. I don't think it wasn't even mentioned in the song, was it? The other than the like
picture?
Yeah,
no.
Like the picture itself wasn't mentioned. Like it was it was just the cover art. You know,
it was just the cover. And Pusha went on Twitter.
He talked about him not being black, and we sitting here with a nap on.
Well, yeah. Like, but the picture itself, though, the only mention of that picture from Pusha-T was, stop calling this artwork. This is a real picture. Go to this web link to this photographer's website and see it for yourself. And everybody went there so much that the photographer's site crashed. The photographer asked Pusha T to stop using it, to take it down off the SoundCloud, which legally he has the right to do because it was unauthorized use, yada, yada, yada. But like, no, that's the only thing that Pusha has said about the pictures, that it's a real picture. Look it up.
And he did say on Infrared, he did say, he's like, I don't tap dance for Mammy and shit.
He did hint to it. Yeah. Damn, he hinted to it and Drake took the bait anyway. Damn. Chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Shouts to Push.
Shouts out to Push, and I guess shout out to Drake, because you're going to be fine, bro.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. He's fine. Like you said, Boom, this ain't the 90s.
Might want to stick with Jordan for a little longer, though, buddy.
Shouts out to your SEO, Drake. It's a wrap. It's over. Rename your line, bro.
He just went back to Jordan's crib, bought him a fresh pair of fucking dancery boots. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the Mary J. Blige. Goddamn.
Knee highs.
It's a diamond hoop earring. You know what I'm saying? Like, please take me back, Mike.
But from one fake nigga to some more fake accounts. This week in the news.
Your mans.
This week in the news, my team took an L.
Your man.
In two ways, really. First, we had news that my stretch point guard, or stretch 4 as they would call him, Ben Simmons, is dating a Kardashian.
Yep.
Which, as soon as that report came out, everybody said the Sixers will be cursed. And who knew that the curse would come just a few hours later? Literally.
I wonder what the Vegas numbers did when they
Bro, when I say literally, like an hour later, after the news broke that Ben Simmons was dating a Kardashian,
bro,
was the Sixers team president and GM Bryan Colangelo was outed as having not one, not two, not 3 or 4, but 5 fake Twitter accounts and also fake blog commenter accounts that did everything from leak private team information, talking about how Jaleel failed a physical, defended Bryan Colangelo's choice of high collars, talked about the previous GM and how he messed up, talked about how Joel was soft and was faking injuries. It's a mess, guys. We're a mess here in the city right now. Especially since the Phillies just got swept out of San Fran. We're a mess here, guys. Mm-hmm. But the knock is Bryan Colangelo is too smart and too high up in the food chain to make fake accounts, that it's possibly his son, that it's possibly his wife.
I heard it's possibly what was it do before Colangelo?
Oh, that was Trust the Process. Oh man, I'm blanking on his name right now.
I heard they said
Sam Hinkie.
Yeah, they one of the theories was Sam Hinkie has hacked, you know what I'm saying, like all these accounts.
That would be hilarious, though. That would be hilarious. Oh, I'm inclined to believe that. Well, so he admitted that one of the fake accounts was his. And he says that with that fake account, he never tweeted anything. He was just kind of following what people would say about him and the team. The other 4 he didn't cop to. So, as of this recording, the Sixers have not fired him yet. They should. They should have been fired him.
But explain this to me. Like, why is that a fireable offense? Like, it's like I look at it like it's wrong. It's funny. It's all hell.
It's hilarious.
You know, but like, do you fire somebody because they have an opinion and like they didn't want you to know that
he leaked information.
Yeah. The fireable offense was the Jahlil Okafor like leaking information about his physical, and leaking information about possibly Joel Embiid, being more injured than he was. And that goes to his reputation and trust issues.
But like, is it leaking the information? Like, if he's doing it from an account that's not related to the Philadelphia 76ers, like it's one thing. It's one thing if it's if it's saying like at saying Bryan Colangelo 76, saying. No. You know, saying that like Joel Embiid is faking injuries or Joel Embiid is this. But like, if I say if I go on Twitter and say Joel Embiid is faking injuries, you're a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like what does that do? Like, should I get locked up for that because I'm leaking information?
No. If I work for the government and I go on my Facebook and was like, yo, you might want to leave DC between Thursday and 9 p.m. Like, I'm gonna get fired, dog. Like, that's a fireable offense.
I'm saying, but I'm saying, like, it wasn't supposed to be coming from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the public, it looks like a fan just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look like it's from him,
dog.
But I think the problem though is now his whole ass credibility is in question. Now, if it comes out that he had absolutely nothing to do with it and they still fire him, in that case, it's like, well, give him a chance to repair his relationship with all the team members and let him rebuild his credibility because he didn't do it. But if he did do it and he leaked that information under a fake account, bro, you gotta go. Like, you gotta go.
I don't feel like that's a leak.
Really?
I don't feel like that's a leak.
If you're the only person with that knowledge, or if you're one of 10 people with that knowledge, and it's proven that the 9 other people did not leak it, and you did, and it shouldn't be in the public.
What type of detail are we going into? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we just talking shit about Joel Embiid, or like saying that he's faking injuries, or are we going into like posting doctors' reports? You know what I'm saying?
See it for yourself here.
First of all, that's a HIPAA violation. Shouts out to HIPAA.
You're right. You're saying I don't think he did all that. You know what I'm saying?
But no. What I believe the example was something to the effect of ask Joe why he was telling doctors that he was in more pain than he was telling the media. And it's like, well, nobody would really know that he was in more pain than what he was telling the media, other than somebody with the information that he was in more pain than he was telling the media. So you can't, if you the GM, you can't be leaking that information though.
If you're the GM, you can't have burner accounts. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking, like, I say the same shit for 45. You know what I'm saying? Take this motherfucker's Twitter away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're too valuable. You know what I'm saying, to the franchise.
That's unconstitutional. That's unconstitutional.
It's like, no, man. I'm taking everyone, all your fucking Facebook, your motherfucking IG, your fucking Twitter privileges are suspended for your tenure here. You know what I'm saying? As a Philadelphia 76er, dog.
But so here's why it's important, though, right? LeBron James is going to be a free agent.
Right.
Everybody's going after him who has the money. If Bryan Colangelo did these things, or even with the specter of Bryan Colangelo doing these things, do we even have a chance to land LeBron? You know, if we have this cloud over the team of the president and GM possibly has burner accounts.
Right.
Like, I might be the greatest player of all time. Might be. Why would I ever go somewhere where I can't trust the GM team president who might have burner accounts?
I might not even want to trade with your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like we're being unjustly harsh to this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a motherfucking like burner email. You know what I'm saying? That's just for porn. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
like,
as we all do.
You know what I'm saying? Like is that illegal? Is that terrible? You know what I'm saying? Am I a bad human being?
But are you
a burner joint?
But are you leaking important information about Raviloso that only you and her have?
Right.
As her manager, Remy.
Sweet Lily's not that sweet.
As the thought whisperer. I mean, no, but like,
she's that sweet.
Fuck the shit out of her.
True.
Well, let's keep it on basketball. J.R. Smith had possibly the biggest blunder of the playoffs. I mean, not of just the playoffs, of NBA history. When who missed the free throw?
George Hill.
George Hill misses a free throw. This is game 1 of the Cavs Warriors finals, NBA finals for the championship. George Hill shoots a free throw, ties the game, and goes to shoot the second one. Misses. J.R. Smith comes off the line, uses his arm length to grab
KD, yeah.
to grab the offensive rebound with, I want to say, about 5 or 4 seconds left on the clock.
4.7.
4.7 seconds. Grabs the rebound. LeBron is standing at the 3-point line wide open. But no, J.R. Smith takes the ball, dribbles out as LeBron points to the rim, saying,
passes
go
half
that.
Court, you know what I'm saying? Find the nearest liquor store.
As LeBron points, it says, go that way.
That way.
He dribbles out and quickly realizes his error, passes the ball to somebody. It doesn't matter.
To George Hill.
We go to the end of regulation, tied up, go to overtime.
And they get dogged out.
Yeah, Golden State busts that ass in overtime. Wins game 1. Now,
first off, with all that being said, you're downplaying how, you know what I'm saying, great this game was. You know what I'm saying? The Cavs stayed close throughout the whole game.
Yeah,
they actually figured out, you know what I'm saying, how to play Golden State. And if you watched any of the other playoff series, including the last joint, the Western Conference Finals, where they would, like, the Rockets would stay close, and then in the third quarter, the fucking Warriors would just turn up and win the game.
I will say this, you know what I'm saying, in your boy JR's defense.
But hold on, son. But in this joint, LeBron turned up in the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he rivaled the motherfucking Warriors turn up and made a close game in the fourth. One of the only games in the whole playoffs, you know what I'm saying, that's been close in the fourth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the very end, you know what I'm saying, where it gets there down 1, and then what you just said happened. Like, it was a great game. Great
it was actually one of, like, an all-time finals game. It was, LeBron scoring 51.
Exactly.
Steph at the end, well, that was JR's one of his first boneheaded mistakes, was to try to jump the route and intercept the ball at the end of the second quarter, and Steph catches it, wets it from like 20 feet out.
Right.
So Remy, in JR's defense.
In JR's defense, he played light years better than he's played the entire playoffs in this game.
In a great game, he did.
Like yo, he like I didn't even recognize him as J.R. Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a few boneheaded joints. You know what I'm saying? Like to try to the like you said, like to try to jump the pass on at halftime.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And and whatever the fuck happened at the end. You know what I'm saying? But like other than that, like he was playing solid defense, dog. Like he was getting the ball. He was getting the ball in the bucket. Like you know when he was getting good looks. Like, I couldn't complain about it. Now, on the other hand, your boy Jordan Clarkson is trash. You know
Jordan Clarkson is utter trash.
He's trashy.
But yeah, I think people were going way too far by blaming the entire loss on JR.
You know, and no one talks about why did you miss that shot?
Yeah, George Hill.
Hill?
George Hill, like that's a huge spot to be in. And for him to make one of them is spectacular. He should have made two. You're paid to make two, especially as an 80% free throw shooter. You should have made both of them. But to blame
if you play professional basketball, you got to shoot 80% from the line, dog.
No, I'm sorry. No, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. Niggas miss free throws every day, B.
That's true. And that's true.
But let me say this: J.R. Smith is 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? Been playing since he's 5 years old. So we're talking about 25 years of basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to tell me, end of game situation, dead ball, 2 free throws. You don't look at the clock. You don't look at the Megatron. You don't know what the score is. Like, come on, bro. We're not going to say George Hill missed the, you know what I'm saying, free throw. It wasn't a terrible miss. Like, you know what I'm saying, missed the joint. But for him not to have the presence of mind, dog, to know what the score is, to know how much time is left, to know any of these things at the end of the game, like in any game you do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like how much time is left? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're playing Halo. How much time is left? You know what I'm saying? What's the score, real quick? You know what I'm saying? For you not to even know, like, come on, you've been doing this for 25 years plus. You know what I mean?
Right.
Come on.
And like. The when they replayed it and they read his lips, it looked like he said, I thought we were up, which is amazing. Like, how much Hennessy do you have to drink for you to be in game 1 of the finals and think that you're up when, like you said, Boom, like just take a gander real quick at the scoreboard. Like that should, and am I making this up that LeBron said that he usually reminds his teammates of the situation? Like, I swore I read that somewhere, that LeBron says that he does that.
I'm sure he does.
Like, as a player coach, you should be like, hey guys, remember,
yeah,
like if he misses this, we got this play set. But if he makes it, you know what I'm saying, immediately get back on defense, keep Steph in front of you. Like, just say those words. But you're 30. How old you say, Boom? 30, 32, something like that.
You gotta be like that right there.
Like, come on, man, you have to. This is your job.
Right.
This is your job. Like you said, Boom. Like, if you're in a meeting, you're like, how much time we got left?
Right.
Like, oh, I'm doing my PowerPoint presentation. How much time? 2 minutes? Okay.
It's about to be. The game's about to be. It's about to be the end of your shift. You telling me you don't know what time it? You telling me
you don't know what the score is at the end of your shift?
Come on, man. You telling me you don't know that?
Now I want to know. Like I said, we can't blame the whole loss on him. Like, Jordan Clarkson is trash.
He's trash.
I don't know what the fuck Kevin Love is there for. I'm not sure. Maybe he's there for
the Cavs
mascot.
are just a terrible team, dog.
Right. Kyle Korver is there to make threes, and he was terrible at threes. But can we blame the series on J.R. Smith's blunder?
I think yes, because if he would have put a shot up, or, you know what I'm saying, pump fake, got fouled, or ran a play after that joint and they scored, winning game 1, you know what I'm saying, is on the road, you know what I'm saying, is prime. Like, it's key. Like, you always want to win 1 of 2 on the road, but, you know what I'm saying, to win the first game of the finals and put them in a instant, you know what I mean, reactionary mode. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's priceless. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you win despite, you know what I'm saying, playing your best basketball, despite, you know what I mean, KD not, you know what I'm saying, scoring like he normally did, whatever. Like, it means that one day it's going to come on and he's really going to kill these youngins. So it's like, it might have cost them the series, cost them a championship. I really do believe.
But do we really think it cost them the series? Like, do we really think that the Cavs were going to beat them? I think the same Cavs team that got pushed to the limit by a Boston team led by 3 21-year-olds, though? Like,
push it to the limit. I mean, I think, like I said, I feel like you win game one. That sets the, you know what I'm saying, thing that you feel like this team is gelled together because they went through a tough Boston series. Like I feel like that would have been a great, you know what I mean, a great high. You know what I'm saying? Momentum carries. You know momentum in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And that's why I asked Remy, because like, no, I don't think. I think like the only place in the entire world that might believe that Cleveland could do it is Cleveland. I think that everybody else is like, we completely expect Golden State to run through them, but to steal game one in Oakland would be huge for momentum. They still probably would lose the series, you know, let's say 4-2. But to lose game one in that fashion with so many young players and inexperienced players, doesn't that say something about the series and putting up a fight?
Cavs still stand a chance, though. Well, I shouldn't say the Cavs. LeBron doesn't stand a chance because LeBron is doing all of this by himself, and I hope people realize that.
Yeah,
I say this, like, you know, man, if you watch the playoffs, like the Dubs ain't been like the Dubs of last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, when fucking Houston figured out how to switch on, you know what I'm saying, everything. You know what I'm saying? They really struggled, and KD really hasn't had a quintessential like KD, you know what I'm saying, moment or game in his playoffs yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're really Josh slumming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the teams, like I said, the Rockets been with them in the first half and they're shooting all these threes, and the second half they go 0 for 27 and it's like they lose the game. So like, I mean,
I saw a dude on ESPN, he was talking about the like why that was. It's like why Houston would come out and like in the first half and be dogging the shit out of Golden State and just fall to pieces in the second half, dog. And like they said, the theory was that was Steve Kerr's game plan from the jump. He's like make Harden and CP.
Jesus Lord.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
The plan was to make Harden and CP play ISO ball for 48 straight minutes and they'd be dog tired by the end of the game. And it worked so well that Chris Paul's body broke. You know what I'm saying? And in that last game, you know what I'm saying, like when they went 0 for infinity, you know what I'm saying, from 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, like because they'd have their fucking legs underneath them.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
That's crazy. That's dumb.
What the fuck happened, yo?
It's over. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I was on the fence. I was watchman.
Mm-hmm.
But Steph Curry is the greatest shooter I've ever seen.
I've been saying it for years, though. Everybody's like, no, Reggie.
I was Reggie. This fool is out of control. Like
Reggie Miller said it. He was like, I've never seen anything like this before. I'm like, you're Reggie Miller.
Right.
Nah. It's John the Baptist way. Something different. It's something
John
different.
the Baptist
John
way.
the Baptist way. I'm dead. Perish.
Something holy. It's something holy. I'm trying to tell you. It's a different drip.
Because he picked up from half court off the dribble with a hand in his face. It splashed.
32-foot fadeaway shot clock. I mean, like, nothing. Hit nothing. It's just wet.
It's ridiculous, yo.
It really is.
It's dumb. That's the top play. I tell you. Well, you'll see it tomorrow morning.
And I'm telling you, like this worked in Houston to some degree. You know what I'm saying? Because they made Steph Curry guard somebody. Like, it was either Eric Gordon, Chris Paul, or James Harden. Go at Steph Curry, dog. You have to make him guard somebody to take away his legs. Otherwise, he hits fadeaway 32 footers. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, you got to see the joke. And they hand in his face, Kevin Love in his face, and it was just like hit nothing.
Like, what?
Hit nothing.
He doesn't even know you're there.
Yeah. Why even?